welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. This warmer, nice spring weather has me like itching to get cleaned and organized. So this week we're going to be tackling my office, basically where I have all of my makeup, supplies, everything I need for filming, and where the magic happens. This is a long overdue process, but I'm pretty excited about it. As we go through everything, we're gonna go through it by category because that's how I have it set up already. And I will also separate, depending on how long this video is, each of the parts into their own category as well. While we go through everything, I'm gonna be separating items into 4 different categories. So keep, giveaway, those will be unopened, unused items for you guys. That will be used in an upcoming giveaway on my Instagram. A donate/secondary giveaway pile. Basically, those will go to my friends and family. If they want, they can paw through those. Those will be items that I've swatched, used, tried, etc. And then trash. Expired, excessively used, nasty. So let's just jump right into it. It has become an absolute disaster in here. Actually, it looks a little bit better than what it looked like before when everything was on the floor. So I spent the last, I don't even know how many hours building these. Originally I just had 1, so now I have 2. I still need to get more shelving. They were out of it, so we're just gonna pretend that doesn't exist right now and worry about the drawers. And this little situation. Emptying out this guy and this guy. Putting all this back together. Some of these drawers are empty, so I'm gonna now be able to space things out more, which will be a huge help. And these are also not in the right order. I just wanted to get them off the floor. So I figured as I go through them, I would put them in the correct place or the place that I want them to go. And I will declutter along the way. So I'm gonna go through my foundations and concealers first. I want them to start here. So I'm gonna go through all of these, purge whatever I don't use or want or need from each drawer as I go. And I'm sure there's lots of things that are literally brand new or maybe I used once and deserve a better home. So I picked up a lot of these like clear container separators or whatever. They definitely help overall with the organization of everything. So all on this side, I have like all my concealers. And I'm just gonna start by moving them over. Also have concealer palettes here. Put those back there. And I did leave extra space on the top too because I knew I had palettes that were quite tall, just to give that extra room to work with. These are all out of order. I also need to pull out all the makeup slash concealers and foundations that I've had piled up in here. This little unit where I film is everything that I've been using recently or want to use. It's just like my little grab section, but I want to convert it to be all in one place. So a lot of these I know offhand I have like multiple shades of, so I'm just gonna go for those first to try and put them in their correct area. Love, love, love this, by the way. I use these all the time. Multi-use sculpting concealer. And because I have so many shades, I'm able to highlight, contour, use as foundation slash concealer all over. So now it's just really gonna be like a puzzle. Figure out what fits where. What else do we have? The Dr. Jart. I really love these in the summertime. Oh, I have almost like every shade in the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I loved this for so long. I think it's great for spot concealing to give more of a natural radiant finish to the skin, especially if you're on the drier side. I would not recommend using this under the eye because it will crease, but as far as like blemishes, scarring, they work really well. I also have like a bunch of pot style concealers, so I'm gonna put those up here in the front so I can see them too. And then concealers that don't fit these little size slots, I'm just gonna put back in here. So I have a ton of different MAC powders. I have like almost every shade possible that I could be in the MAC Studio Fix. I lived in this when I had oily skin. I love it. It's a bit drying for me now that I have drier skin, but in the summertime it's all right. With a light hand I can still wear it, and it keeps me from getting oily. It keeps me like super matte. Love, love, love this powder for a very matte finish. But recently with my drier skin I've been loving the Select Sheer, but even more I've been loving the Next to Nothing, which I don't think they make anymore. So I was reading up and saw that the skin finish, no, mineralized maybe? I think the mineralized version is better for dry skin, so I'm gonna try that next. So I'm gonna put these in order by shade and type. Also, love this powder, and I'm super disappointed they discontinued it, and it was amazing, and I'm super sad about it. Why would you do that? I hate when that happens, especially when there's like no context. What was the reason? Why did you do that? All right, this is definitely gonna take me multiple days. I started pretty late yesterday / last night, so I didn't get super far after I was done building everything. I'm gonna move on to finishing the second drawer here. I pretty much finished the foundation concealer area. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit more still, but that's put back together. Done color correction, contour, and face powders. So next I'm gonna do all my translucent powders and setting powders. Honorable mention to two of my favorites. This has been a favorite of mine for years. It works extremely well, especially for oily. It lasts all day. There's no white cast. It doesn't have any flashback. Absolutely love it. And then this one too, I've been really loving. It's super, super fine milled, extremely soft on the skin, works for all skin types. Again, I've been loving it on my drier skin, but both are a must-have staple for me. Right, so moving on to the next drawer. I'm gonna put my bronzers and highlighters in this one. Oh, and blush too. So it's gonna be kind of a big combo drawer. I have a bunch of Hulas. Found 3 of them. I do have a couple blush bronzer duos, so I'm gonna put those all together as well. And then I also have like a bunch of these, like, they're not sunless tanners really, they're more makeup because they wash off, but they give you color and shimmer. So I think I'm gonna keep these with my bronzers also. Oh, I just love when things piece together like a puzzle. It's so satisfying. Blush. All right, now I'm gonna move on to the highlighters. These are the mini cream Becca highlighters. I love the powder, but I feel like I'm just gonna give away these cream ones because I don't use them as much. This is the finished drawer for all the face powders, color correction, highlight, and contour. And move on to my setting sprays, face primers, some of it's skincare. I took out some already, put it there, but I'm gonna move all of this up one drawer as I organize it. So I do have quite a bit of duplicates for a few things that I was on the PR list for. Like I have a good amount of the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I also have a few all-nighters, and these are like, of course, a staple favorite, especially in the summertime, like the OG must-have setting spray. And then I just have like a handful of random ones that I'm probably gonna purge through. So I'm gonna start with the ones I know for sure I'm keeping and use. This one I have a couple of, so I'm gonna purge this guy. So moving on to primers. Here I have a bunch of my Smashbox ones. I have ColourPop. This is like a holy grail in the summertime when it's like, when it's like in the middle of July, or like, I don't even know what the hottest month is, and it's like super humid out and gross. This, no joke, is a lifesaver. Or if you're just like extremely oily, love this stuff. It's actually an antiperspirant for the face. Like, it's literally like deodorant for your face. The Smashbox primer stick I'm gonna purge. especially now. I'm really just like not that oily anymore. I'm also gonna purge the Tarte Brighter Days moisturizer. It just wasn't super hydrating, so I'm gonna donate that guy. I've been loving this one, which actually is a similar idea to the Tarte one, but this one works, in my opinion, so much better. This is the Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer, and it is extremely hydrating. It really doesn't have like a shimmer to it. It's just like a super, super light, youthful glow. I apparently have an extra one of these, so I'm gonna give away this one. I have 2 dewy sticks, so I'm gonna donate one of those. I'm gonna use this clear little container here for anything shaped like this to help it stay upright. Some more face oils. These I think I'm just gonna give away, but these have been my go-to. So these are some skin oils I definitely do recommend. I've been using this a ton recently. And then I also have a few from Pixi that I've used a couple times. I'm gonna probably give them a few more tries before I make a decision. So next to that, I'm gonna put my more like skincare related. I think I'm gonna do like all my BB CC creams, tinted moisturizers, and regular moisturizers that I have on hand. I have like my skincare overstock area, but this is like more of like my grab area. I think I'm also gonna put my eye primers in here too, just because I have the added space, especially in this little size container here. The slots, they fit perfectly. This is all dried out, some trash. Found some more eye primers. I'm gonna give these away. Purged out a good amount. Still has a empty space there. I'm sure I will get rid of a couple more things, but looking better. Now go back to that drawer and put in my palettes. So these are like combo palettes, highlight palettes, blush palettes, or duos. Some of them are like this. So it's like all together. A couple Becca palettes, Tarte, the Balm. This one I've only used once, so I think I'm gonna give him away. Pretty, but I have like a lot of the similar colors. So I also found these guys, so I'm gonna put those with the bronzing area. And then both of these, also found in the wrong drawer, I'm gonna put those with the highlighters, which I actually should go through because I feel like I could purge some of those. Let's see, these I know I haven't used. Or this, I think, yeah, I have 2 of these. Love these highlighters, but I don't need 2 of them, so. These I think were the shifts. Like they look green or blue and then shift to like gold or whatever. Yeah, so those I used for one Halloween video. Don't need these. Donate all of those. They're a really cool concept. Like they're great for, like I said, like a theatrical festival type look, but it's not like an everyday wearable type situation. This one I used a couple times, but I don't grab it as much, so get rid of him. Oh, Champagne Pop, definitely keeping you. Should also probably go through my blush. This one I've only used once. It's Bronzed Amber, so I'll give that one away. This one I've apparently never used. Maybe I'll try to use that one. That's the Rose Gold. I'm gonna add all these to my giveaway pile. So here is my giveaway pile so far. Once I'm done actually purging everything, I will then go through and check what goes where based on the condition of each product. That is going to be everything for part 1. Make sure you're still subscribed to my channel and you have notifications turned on so you never miss a new video. If you guys are a fan of this style video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.